Hey, we back. It's really hard for me to remember to look at the camera. I'm not used to it, but we're gonna get there. Anyway, yeah, no, I gotta do my post. Gotta share it, let everybody know. So do that real quick. Really enjoying this. Really liking the vibes. And keep it going. Oh, that's not right. We loose. What does that mean? All right. Made my post. Let's finish this up. See what happens next. You man. Should I move my camera over to the left? That's how it's not found all really being for the customer. Yeah.
The torches must be. I'll need you to play chimneys.
Yeah, that's right. I gotta play chimney sweep. Sweep the spark torch. Where is it? Okay. Give me that. Turn this on. Through here.
One down. No cause for
Sweep the second spark torch.
Let's find another one.
No rest for the wicked.
Ooh. Look at all that gloom gone. In there. Up there.
That's another one.
Just like that. In there. In there.
That's three. Come on, Ziggy, you can do this.
Right. In there. Oh, who's this? Rebecca. Sweet Sparks. That's a relief. Thank you. I'm gonna radio sis. I'm gonna radio sis? I just noticed my diary is gone. What if someone finds it and learns about? Let me know if you see it, but don't open it. I might. We'll see. Journal? Secretive and observant, she keeps a daily diary in which I've promised never to peek. She plays chess with her sister Edith occasionally, but not as ardently as her sister. I just grabbed a note, but it didn't register. Makes me sad. Or maybe it did and I just can't see it right now. Whatever. sure it'll pop up eventually. Or maybe it'll be there for me to get back on like a reload or something. In there. In there. Turn the light on.
Are there many left?
What? You're getting tired?
Yep. Flip the switches to return power. Got 3 switches to
Just
flip.
ran past more of those pesky water striders. Be on your guard.
Yeah. Two, 3, dead. In the water. 1, 2, 3, dead. In the water. There, hit that. No? Phew. Thanks for that, sugar. Junkyard. Name's Jenny, but all my friends call me Junkyard. You need to get through the gloom? Well, feel free to try and get my spark silos going again. Using the power of my huge button here. Bet. Use the spark silos to power the huge button. Loot. They really about the action for no reason. Whatever. Give me that. I really don't know how to do this. This stuff's gonna come back anyway. But up there. Boom. One down. 2 more to go. There's a little loot island over here. Boom. Is that it? Was that all for Loot Island? In there. Up there. Dunk, dunk. Oh, missed. Huh? She got teleported. Give me that. Swing. One more to go. Swing. In there. Up there. Oh, there's another loot island over there. Yeah, right there. Press the mecha button. So I gotta go to Loot Island. There's a drum up there. What is this turn on? Oh. Can that shoots me up to the top of it? Yep. Oh. Colonel. The Dandelion success made a lot of people move here for work. Boy, is there really room for everyone? Maybe this place is meant to solve the problem. Apartments for the masses. What we got? We got junkyard. Known simply as junkyard by some, she spends her days working at the Canada Hill scrap station. She has an aunt who builds makeshift spark contraptions. Oh, no. Oh, it's not on yet. I know. I've been doing it this whole time. Got journal of day. I'm just not telling me about it like I ain't been using it this whole time. What am I doing up here? Turn this on.
Gran, I can see some ships.
Let's try and get through quickly before we draw attention to ourselves.
There.
Crew don't like visitors.
I'm in there.
My. Seems like they're throwing us a welcome party.
Is that Cloud's ship?
How did he get here before us? Oh, these folks are not easy to deal with. Last thing we need is Cloud annoying them even more.
Now, look here. I'm the mayor of Strandville. You can't deny me passage.
You shove your titles where the sun doesn't shine.
That's crazy.
Now beat it. We'll melt you down and grease the cogwheels with you.
Even crazier.
He's thin as a rake.
Ah, Doris. Right on. Will you please explain to this noble troop that I cut?
I need a word with little Cassius. I haven't.
Cassius doesn't work for Stark. Now get lost, all of you.
Super Sparks, save us from our sins.
Another beast. Or the same beast. Defeat the serpent? Oh, for real this time?
Keep them at bay. I'll guard the ship.
Loot. Alright, let's get to it. Get active. Defeat Striders.
Some more.
3. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me it. Oh, is this out of bounds? Trying to see if there's loot up here. Guess not. Gotta defeat the Striders. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Guess that was the easy part.
Is it? Feeding off the chimneys? Let's set that vermin on fire. There's a pressure plate at the bottom of the chimney that activates the furnace.
I don't hear it? Okay. Well, at least that pathway is activated now. Over my jump.
I have to reach the button before it dies.
How do you get to the button? I see this little jump up here, but...
I need to try again.
Oh. Okay, I see what's going on here.
Is it? Feeding off the chimneys? Let's set that vermin on fire. There's a pressure plate at the bottom of the chimney that activates the furnace. The ignition switches are at the top of the furnace.
Yeah. Why is it all the way up here? Who's casually getting up here?
Too hard to handle for you?
It's in the middle now. What are we doing now?
Be careful, everyone. Here comes more of them.
Oh, we got more of these boys. In there. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Quick now, the pressure plate.
Give me up, Scotty. Give me up.
Time for another
Give me
round
that.
of barbecue.
Going up there. Oh. Jump past this time. Don't know when you had time for that upgrade, but okay. I'm in there. burn them up. Where they at?
Okay, focus.
2, 3. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. One, 2, 3. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, humble.
Just one more climb.
Oh. Give me that. Went through his face. On it.
That's it. You run back to your blasted master.
All right. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get out of town. Oh, is that it? Oh, look at that. Took him out.
That was some action, lass. Since at least one of you can do more than talk, we'll grant your wish.
Follow us.
Follow us.
How'd you get out of up here? Meet up with Gunny. Return the item. In Riverbanks. Not too bad, Mr. Bane. Not too bad. What new loot you got for me? Cactus hat? Not a fan. Spirals? Ooh, spirals. I've been with spirals. Spiral nemesis. Spiral beam. Sour apple. Candy hill gear. Furnace worker mask. Captain's hat. Taco Thursday? Why they do that? Why they do that? Oh. Get me up there. Get me up there. Thank you. Why didn't do that on its own? I was already right there.
Who's that? That's little Cassius, the foreman's son.
Little Cassius?
He's much smaller than his older brother. Now, you let me do the talking.
Well, I'll be damned. Mrs. Skagarat. Going slumming, are you?
You never liked me, Cassius. I know that. But now is not the time for old grudges. Can you make this?
Of course I can.
It's called Wavetale.
Because you and your team are the best builders around here.
That is correct, Mrs. Skagarat. And if
Skagarat, that's how you say her name.
When our wages were cut and our working conditions were toughened, we might have wanted to offer you our skills now.
But you didn't, did you?
Look, we don't have time for petty quarrels about who owes what to whom. The paws are upon us.
The paws? Oh, she's just trying to trick us into helping her.
No, it's true. Their airship is what brought the gloom here. They control it. We've seen it with our own eyes, right, Grandma?
Yes, we've seen it. They want to destroy us, Cassius. They must be stopped.
They must be.
We could get the material we need if we decide to help you, that is. From the wrecks at Needle Prick Peaks.
That's really far away. The lighthouse will never be strong enough to push the fog away from there.
You're the one that fought off that snake. Am I right?
Yes, Mr. Pirate. I mean, yes, sir.
Well done, girl. And you are quite right about the fog, too. But we have our methods.
Methods?
You know, pirates gotta get the job done, even if there's a little fog around. We've got spark cannons on our best boats. Or on our best pirate ships, I should probably say. Problem is, that nasty serpent flung away all 3 of them, along with their crew. Help us find them, and we'll help you build your weapon. Do we have a deal, young lady?
Absolutely.
We have a deal.
You should start by talking to Peppy. They're our fleet admiral. We'll also need a substantial amount of sparks if the cannons are going to make it through all that gloom. So keep your eyes peeled. Sounds about right. Let's check our notebook. We got Little Cassius, enormous in stature and the leader of the Candlehill crew. They are often referred to as pirates when, in fact, they used to be factory workers at the Dandelion before the war. Cassius himself was the head mechanic. Gunny can handle a gun like an extension of her arm, which made the transition of her birth name, Gunilla, into the nickname Gunny quite a natural outcome. Lars, he is skeptical about things and gladly shows it, fiercely loyal, though if anything should threaten his friends, then who knows? Oh, we're almost done. We are still missing some people like these two. These two. There's a lot of people. Anyway. Let's keep it going. We got places to go. People to meet, things to see. In there. Like swimwear. What's good? Peppy. Secret, I assume. Cassius warned me of your arrival on the radio. Could you start by freeing my ship? Don't want to sound selfish, but it would be practical and, well, it's right there. Sounds alright. Admiral Peppy, the Admiral of Candlehill's own little fleet. Very straightforward in a way that makes me relax a bit. They definitely know what they're doing and talking about. How do I free it? Like I thought. The fleet set out in direction before the gloom poured.
You're not from around here.
No, I live at the night.
Oh, botanical garden. Did some work there with my dad.
I can't move.
Systems mostly.
Well, the man in charge of the garden sure knew a lot about plants.
Are you talking about...
That's the one. Oh my, you're that little blue-haired squirt who always got pricked by the rose thorn. You're Iris, Sigrid.
You...
I did. Thought she was a self-centered little prick.
Oh.
There's more to that story. I'll get to it once I'm done greasing the engine.
Sounds about right. This man talk about my mama like that. Alright. The ocean's always on time. She likes to stay current. Not too bad, eh? Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, where are we going? There's a paperclip somewhere. What's that paperclip for? Bob, let me out. I beg you, I have to. Oh, I'm free. I thought it was over. You okay? Yes, but the concert. I must have missed it by now. I was headed there when the gloom hit. Unfortunately, I think the gloom made everyone miss it, including the, I suppose. Oh, but if you ever get the chance, you have to catch a Simona Stark show. Simona Stark. Her singing is just marvelous. So soft, but with the fiercest of edges to it. The coolest girl out there. Do you think she's alright? Or we can't let some slimy substance deprive the world of her music? I can keep her lookout for her. Would you? Oh, that marvelous. To tell the truth, I stole a necklace from her tour boat when it anchored here. Told myself it was the last time I do that. Steal things. There's so much stuff in there. I'm sure she didn't even notice. But I must have dropped it somewhere in the gloom. Where'd it go, Bob? Find Simona Stark. This is not where I'm supposed to go, but it is where I will be for the next few momenta. I'm sure we logged that person. Bob Bubba, a hopelessly infatuated fellow whose heart beats only for Simona Stark. He's a pirate by trade and has ways of sneaking around, hoping to sneak into one of Simona's concerts. Alright. Still got more people to discover though. Ah! The goop. The goop is everywhere. That. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, someone right here. Simona, there she is. Oh, Gloomy. Was I out again? So sorry. You want an autograph? Think I have time for one more before the show starts. Oh, sorry. I don't think there's anything like that happening today. Can you imagine a concert right smack center in the Can Hill? My manager thought it would give a new depth and credibility to my exploited image as a hollow, bloated pop star. Well, we'll use the sounds of the old mechanics to comment on capitalistic dreams gone wrong. The sales have been massive. Now I really must be going. Really? If you just take a look around. Oh, can't seem to find my lucky necklace. You haven't seen it, have you? It's radiant just like me. Should be easy enough to spot. Sure. Oh, I thought Buddy had the necklace. Oh no, he lost it. Yeah. There it is. Turn the item. Gotta give it. Got mad bunnies. Oh, you found the necklace. What was it? Doesn't matter. I can finally get to the show on the road and make my fans proud. Good luck. We got another item to give back, like 3,000 miles away from here. Guess we'll get to that later. Alright, we got objectives to accomplish. Actual objectives. What's this over here? See, there's loot to be had. Not that much loot, but still loot nonetheless. I think it's like a little small town. Gimme, gimme. In there. In there. Ooh, another skateboard challenge.
Huh?
There you are. What's that in your face? Oh, I see. The look of someone in need of a new challenge. Sounds right. You go for a zigzag? Absolutely. That's why I like you. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm in there. I'm in there. Oh, wait. No, gotta land on this pad. Hit that just like that. Give me that. In there. No, I missed it. It's all fine. We don't need it. We don't need it. There we go. In there. Four, three, two. No! Okay, let's do that again. Fumble the bag. Give me that. They're throwing curveballs this time. Mm-hmm. Give me that. Give me that. Get in there. In there. Hey, we did it. Guys and gals, non-binary pals, I present to you Shrimpy the Sharp Shadow Rider. Hey, I heard your grand call you that, Shrimpy. It's cute. Your prize, my lady. Absolutely. Give me that. We got a trophy too. Beat Asa's third challenge. New milestones reached. 290. You've increased your trophy level. Look at that. Because as much as I want to go around there, we're supposed to be over here looking at these ships. So let's go do that. Like we're supposed to. Oh, thanks a lot.
One ship coming your way, Peppy.
Hunky dory.
So, that's...
Oh, right. I met her during my activist years when we campaigned together.
What did you campaign for?
For the dandelion to be shut down. The workers told some worrying stories about how they were treated, about the side effects of the sparking. But people didn't listen. So we tried to make them.
Did it work?
What do you think? Better get back to this. Talk later.
Alright, cool. Alright, man, cool. Basically, they were slaving away. And them boys didn't care. Basically what I'm doing now, actually. Gold brick. You know, I'm not even going to ask what kind of black magic lets you do that. I'm just happy that you found this. That's real.
You mentioned you didn't like Mom?
That's right. I wrote her off as a privileged rascal.
Looking for attention. Crazy.
Your grandmother was a higher up at the dandelion after a good time. I had to admit to myself that she just... It's a hard thing to do to change your mind about something. I'm glad I was good enough to do it. She became one of my closest friends.
I'm glad to hear she had that.
Alright. So this island loot. There's always gonna be loot. There's always loot lying around. Remember that. Okay, so we got some more people unlocked. We got Simone Stark. Pop star who reached fame at an early age. I don't think Granny knows any of her music, but when I hear her stuff, it still seems familiar. It still seems so familiar and catchy. That must be the magic of pop. That's it? Okay. Keep going, I guess. Nothing over here. Just architecture for no reason, I guess. Saw the dock, figured there'd be some loot or something. Guess not. Back in that water. Ship shape. Saved all gloomed up ships. Back in my element. Thank you, Water Walker.
I'm ready. Come join us as soon as you have enough spark.
Bet. Gotta collect some sparks. Something's gonna be one over here. Maybe not. Down the map. But there is some loot. Loot for you, boy. Some loot for you, boy. Alright, we're gonna hit up this spot right here. Turn power on. Jump to that. Loot. Jump through there. Loot. Spark collected. By the way, did you buy this at the store? No, I bought it online. It was on sale for like $2. So I said, hey, let me check it out. It's pretty cool. I'm liking it. I really like the art style. It really gives me like Adventure Time-esque look. Adventure Time? I'm not sure what it reminds me of, but it's a very cartoonish, very charming style to me. Personally, it looks really good. Wind Waker. Wind Wakers give Wind Waker vibes as well. Oh, no. There we go. No. Haha, I got it.
And that's all of them.
Yes, sir.
Nice work.
Yes, sir, Bob.
I'm sorry about whatever happened to Iris. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Peppy. And thanks for sharing your story.
Happy to, kiddo.
Up there. In that water. Up there. Go around these rocks. See if he's got any more loot. Or any, my friend can play with water bill anymore. I sent him a get well soon go. Don't think there's any more loot or any new buys. If they would have a notification if there were, you gotta just like kind of scroll through all the way, which sucks, but no, okay. Not anymore. She thought it was too shallow. Do you just keep going with the puns? How do prize measure distance? In yards. What does a mermaid wear to the math class? In algebra. Not too bad, eh? Guess not. How do mermaids give birth? With a C-section. Not too bad, eh? The dad jokes. Did you ever hear the joke about the 3 holes in the ground? Well. That one was that one was bad. What keeps the dock floating above water? Peer pressure. Yeah. That one's solid. What lies at the bottom of the ocean and twitches? A nervous wreck. Yeah. Solid. What did an ocean say to another? Nothing. It just waved. Reasonable. I can respect that. Why didn't the sailor play cards? Because the captain was standing on the deck. Ah, okay. I was a little slow on that one, but I got it, I got it. Rip to boil water. You will be sorely missed. That's a good one. I like that one. Why didn't the hipster swim in the river? It was too mainstream. Sounds about right. Very hipster. Very hipster thing to do. What vegetable is forbidden on all ships? Leeks. I don't know what a leek is, so that one kind of goes over my head. But I get it, I guess. Why are the fish at the bottom of the sea? Because they dropped out of school. Yeah. Fair. What do you do with a sick boat? Take it to the dock. That was a trophy. Here, all Bane's puns. Oh, I guess that was it. You got no more? They gonna start repeating? Yeah. Money in riverbanks. Oh. That's all the puns my guy had for me. Let's get back on track. Oh. In there. Ooh. Like somewhere. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. After discussing with Miss Skagerek, we both agreed that our main focus should be to find a spark reactor. With all the spark energy we've gathered, it seems we're all ready to go. No? Ready, Captain? This is our cabin boy, Peter. At your service, miss. Nice to meet you, Peter. Yeah, drop the niceties. Let's move along and go grab what we need. Sounds about right. Grandma's getting grumpy as ever. Get up in that water.
That's so cool. Can I try?
Nope.
She's not so fond of strangers, unfortunately. Yeah, I can relate to that. Newcomers rarely mean anything good around here.
Yep.
They don't? Nah. No one from the outside ever gave a dab about the Hill Crew. Only came around
In there.
when they needed us.
You mean like us?
In there.
Yeah, I guess. But you gave
In there.
something back, chasing off that snake. After the war, people who used to make us work for peanuts at the Dandelion just can't
Work for peanuts? Y'all didn't even get paid? Y'all got paid in peanuts?
have peanuts to offer. So we turned them down. Decided to keep to ourselves. It made them real mad.
I bet it did.
This must have been way before you were born. Well, unlike all the hill folks who fought in the war, stories don't die.
That's true. So, I mean, they do eventually if everyone forgets them. But, like, everyone forgetting them, kind of not likely.
Watch out!
Demons? Bet. I'm ready to get active. Telling someone, watch out. Me? I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna get in there. Going back for round 2. Ooh. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Hey. How you doing? Back in there. Oh, I see loot. Hold on. Give me that. In there. Oh, we got a squad now. Got a whole fleet of ships. Look at us. We're rolling deep. Deeper than 2 Adele's. Meow. 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 Give me the loot. Did I miss that one? I missed both of them. Somehow. In there.
What's with all the rocks over there?
That, my friend,
It's really dark.
Brick Memorial. A small token of gratitude to those who fought against the dirty paws and didn't make it back.
Loot. 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 Yoink. Yoink. Yoink.
Don't know.
Yoink.
Maybe one person. Maybe 100. One
Yoink.
day it was just there.
Oh.
And people kept adding to it. At least until this area got too groomed up to be safe. It's mostly stones and scrap parts from the area. But they're placed with love.
Grandma? Is this...
It's a memorial.
Grandma died? Granny?
We used to go to the pine forests here before the war, you know. Every fall, me and John to pick chanterelles. I always made him cover
Good, I'm
his
good.
eyes for the last part of the way. It was my secret mushroom place, you see. And he wasn't very good at keeping secrets. He would have slipped and told someone if they asked. I'm sure of it. And now, he sleeps here. On a bed of chanterelles.
Chanterelles.
Such unnecessary evil. We can't let this happen again.
Right. Right. Okay, so what are we doing, team? Okay. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Let's hope this works.
Oh, Holmes been going for an hour now. Doesn't feel like it, but whatever. Oh, I missed it.
It does, 18. This is where the final battle against
Needle
the
prick
dirty
piece.
paws took place. We paid a heavy price, but we finally took them down.
Give me that. Thank you.
Here we go again.
Defeat the Striders. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Back up in there. 1, 2, 3. We back up in there. 1, 2, 3. We back up in there. Did you watch the Yu Yu Hakusho? Yeah. I had started rewatching it recently, but I didn't finish it. Well, recently, I think that was like a year and a half ago now. But yeah, I started rewatching it, didn't finish it. Give me look. Oh, I see loot. Mine. Mine.
Yeah. He would know where we could find a spark reactor. One of those wrecks gotta have one in working condition.
He's not gonna like this. Not trying to visit that man. Especially not impromptu ones.
I brought a box of his favorite tea leaves. Hopefully enough for the trade.
Who we gonna see?
What Troubled said about the dirty paws? About the whistlers? I've never even
In there.
heard that name. Who are they?
In there. And I'm in there. We're going really far. Let's get it. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. We in there. All right, we gonna clear some more fog. Yep.
that poor sod out of there.
What's going on, Rufus? Alright, what? Peppy, why are you here? What's with the crowd? That gloom overran all of Strandville. We need reinforcements. And now we need stuff. I hear you have a spark reactor. You can't come into my home and just demand things. We brought tea leaves. Tea leaves? Well, there should still be a working reactor in this ship here. You'll need to clean this place up if you're gonna have a shot at getting up there. Well, secret, get to it. Let's go in. Drink. Alright, so the next autosave is when we'll end it. Not sure when that'll be, but that's when we shall end it. Did I miss loot? I didn't. I thought I did. Oh, there's some loot right here, though. Give me that. Should we got an update to our character list? Rufus Kjelgan. The people of Strandville know him as a hermit living in the Needle Peaks, but he was born a Whistler. He helped sabotage one of the conduits leading to the Dandelion, but then he got a hand and a lot of people died. Rufus never dared to go back to his home. Unfortunate. We are missing a lot of people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just four people. And then of course the 2 at the end, but I'm pretty sure we gotta work our way there. Oh. Bouncing up to that platform. Going up to this one. And that's one. Up here. Oh, look at that. I thought they could get past me. I thought they could trick me. Oh, there's a bounce pad right here. Journal update. The gas the dirty paw spray makes the gloom and shrouded sprout plants in sync. What is that? Was there just gloom on that string? Whatever. Oh, you see that? You see that loot? Uh-huh. Look at it. Look at it. Thought it could sneak past me. Nope. When it comes to the loot, I do not play. Oh, who are you? Haven't bought you yet. There's another one. Sleep. Oh. Sleep. Ooh. This is our captain. What's his name? Rufus. Is that Rufus? No, that's not Rufus. That's Mr. Bane? Is that Mr. Bane? Time to stomp on it. That's definitely Mr. Bane. It's the same bird. Diving in? That's what we need. Let's get going. Before you leave, could Water Girl go and clean off my generators as well? I prefer to have my radiator working tonight. Of course I'll do that. See, you were in a hurry. You can go ahead. I'll be right behind you. Make it quick. You heard the lady. Make it quick. I'll be inside. Is there one right there? Alright. Turn these generators on. Turn these generators on. Turn these generators on. Oh! Stuck in geometry. Stupid. Nope. Loop. Turn power on. Going up. Give me that. Thank you. Turn power on. Oh, it's saving? Okay, so I guess once you get done with all three of these, we'll call it. No loot in there? No journal entry or nothing? They look like a point of interest. Guess not. Same thing here. Going up. Oh, there's a journal entry right there though. What do you have from Needle Prick Peaks? It said Needle Prick. Give me that. Thank you. Over there. Give me that. Thank you. Turn it on. Back up in that water. I forgot to jump out. Momentum lost. Huh? What? Messed up. And adventure. Activated. Cutscene going. What done did? What done happened? Uh-oh. That's not good. What was that? Crash?
What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
The Striders. I couldn't hold them back. And then the Dirty Paws showed up.
The Whistlers.
Yeah, the Whistlers. Anyway, I was sure they would kill me. But they didn't. Actually, I think they tried to...
Help you?
Yeah.
You know, all those stories you've been fed are not to be trusted.
How do you know?
Because I am one of those dirty paws you're all so afraid of. Although I prefer to be called by our rightful name. Care for a cup? That beloved dandelion of yours spat its poison into the sea. Eventually it reached our lands. Big, nasty blobs that crawled onto our fields and destroyed our crops. We sent message after message to make you understand the damage you were causing, but you wouldn't listen. So eventually, we took matters into our own hands.
What did you do?
We realized we had to stop the gloom ourselves by sabotaging the Dandelion's main conduit.
Oh, I'm in the way of the words.
Our boat got hit just after midnight. 3 of us were killed immediately, and 1 lived long enough to say his prayers.
Dang.
I was crying like a babe. But having no wound severe enough to stop me, I kept going. Just before dawn, I reached my target. It's all up to me now. Our scientists had devised a fluid that was meant to drip into the heart of the dandelion and stop the machinery from running. Our mission was to pump it into one of the central vents, and that's what I did. I pumped the fluid in, plugged the vent, and I left. I didn't look back at first. The only thing I could think of was getting away. But then, when I turned my head, the entire thing had turned into a monster. Gloom shooting out like fountains of black saliva. I remember thinking of 100-armed octopuses and giant spiders, mythological creatures from my childhood stories. Then came a deafening thunder. The whole thing started to burst. Well, I guess you know the rest.
The ground cracked, the ocean roared, and Strandville was lost in the deep.
After what I caused, I couldn't bear to face anyone. So I settled here.
How did you survive the explosion?
All I know is that I passed out. I woke up, the sea was calm. The city was gone. People. All we wanted was to put an end to our misery. You understand? I followed the instructions, but it didn't work out. It didn't... Sweet mother of sparks, I should have died with the others.
You tried to save your people. You didn't know this would happen.
Right.
You're very kind. It's like your mother.
My mother.
Was she one of them?
She was my friend. Bravest person I ever met. She listened to us, even after the flood. She believed me when I told her that we never meant any harm. She even wanted to help me put things right, so we set out to try and fix the damage I'd caused. But we never... She never... She was investigating methods to change the behavior of the gloom. One day she came to my hideout looking for clues, as she put it. I told her to get lost. She wasn't easily scared. Mother-like kid, I guess. She had been breeding flowers, you see. Some kind of modified version of the nightweaver, an herb we grow back home. She had learned that its roots could bind the gloom back into the weave rock and stop it from spreading. She wanted me to take her to the pipe that started the rupture. Her idea was to pour some spark-induced nightweaver seeds into the central vent, turn the dandelion into a sort of mending machine. Don't ask me about the science. That was her forte.
So you went back there?
Yes, child. She even made us go inside. She said it was crucial. I refused at first, but your mother was a very convincing woman.
They had a way with words.
You won't believe me when I tell you this, but it was as though the gloom felt threatened by us. Your mother fought for her life. I lost my right leg trying to save her, and I'd gladly give my left too, if that could bring her back. Since then, the gloom has kept spreading. The plague it is.
Is there nothing left to do?
The airship manages to fight it off to some extent, using spores from the nightweaver. but we have nowhere near what would be needed to fight it off forever.
What about this?
By all sparks, where did you get that? We have to get you to the airship. You have to show them.
The airship! They're gonna shoot it down!
What? Who?
That machine Cassius was talking about. It's a spark weapon to shoot down the Whistler's barge.
Oh, those fools! May the gloom drown them! Curse all of them and their trigger-happy fingers! They're nothing but a bunch of short-sighted idiots! You must stop them, do you understand? Do whatever it takes to keep those morons from firing. Then you have to find Moira. Just follow the barge.
Not Moira.
Moira?
The Whistler's leader. She's the only one who can make use of that seed. Now go!
Oh. Well, guess we'll end on that cliffhanger there, team. Really curious where this is about to go myself. But, yeah. Another episode of, Wavetale. Check our notes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 characters missing. This one's probably Moira on the left, and on the right is probably like the Whistlers, just as a group. But I wonder who these fellas are. I don't know. I gotta find them. Anyway, like I said, we'll find out next episode tomorrow. So, catch you guys later.